Thank you so much, guys, for all the gifts. Thank you for joining. Okay, guys, welcome to Missy's Date or Eliminate. We're about to start. I'm just waiting for a few more viewers. Okay, we're here with Borat. This is when daters compete to win a date. Borat is our bachelor. I'm your host, Missy. Nice to meet you if you're just meeting me. Today we're here with Borat, and he's got 3 panelists with him. He will have 6 contestants try to compete to win a date with him. There are 3 rounds. There are 3 rounds to the show. There will be 7 questions that Borat has prepared to ask the daters. 3 rounds, 2 questions each round. Each round, there will be 2 people eliminated. Borat and his panelists will eliminate 2 people each round. And you're asking 2 questions every round. Now, unfortunately, one person is not here as a dater. If you do want to be a date, oh, never mind, we got one. Okay, never mind, we got 6 people. Okay, we got all 6 now. Welcome if you're just joining. Welcome. Okay, so guys, we're going to find out who will be eliminated first. Be on your best game. Please be appropriate. Try not to swear. Try to keep it PG 13 plus. It's very easy. We do appreciate all the gifts, and please favorite all the top 3 of the stream, all the gifters. And I just found out that recently that the last person that had my show was Mr. Jew. So there's one thing missing from my show. So before we start, I'll just quickly let you guys know. I don't have an admin right now. I appreciate you guys for being here. So I want you guys to be at your best behavior. And welcome. Whoever's number 1 of the stream is apparently going to take my name for the next 24 hours after the show. Just thought I'd let you know. Yeah. So that's a little incentive. It's a little incentive, okay, because they do want us to try to get gifting happening during a show, because people usually on like 200 diamonds, etc. Yeah. Okay, so you're here with Borat, guys. Welcome, Borat. I do log on. It's a start. It's a reset. Weekly reset. Borat, can I please have you in the box, please? I think my box maybe. Okay, there we go. So Borat has 7 questions. Oh, what in?
Yeah, I got a little bow tie to spice it up a bit.
I see that. We do appreciate all the gifts. Thank you guys for joining. Okay, so there'll be 7 questions you have prepared for us, correct, Borat?
Correct, 100% correct.
Do you want to give us a little about yourself? Do you want to introduce yourself? I know you're new kind of to streaming as well.
So I stream for about 5 to 6 months, consistent streaming. I do a lot of content on here. I do a quiz show. I'm working on a new show that's also coming out next month, which I'm hoping to get featured. It's going to be food related. So we're working on that. And, I'm always here for a laugh and a good time and a lot of fun. And my streams are a good vibe, a lot of chaos. That's what I can call it, a lot of chaos.
Borat does have a lot of different food related stuff he does in his stream, little challenges and stuff, that anybody can be a part of. 100%. So if you guys want to hit him with a favorite and go check him out, you're more than welcome. Okay, so 7 questions, 3 rounds, 2 questions per round. Okay, each round contestants will be eliminated. Your panelists will be helping you, Borat. So remember, these are all in my DMs on Instagram. Okay, so your contestants are anonymous. It's like a blind dating right now. And who do we have as your panelists, Borat? You got 3 panelists.
So I have El Dutcher as a panelist. I have Koko as a panelist with a K, not with a C. And I have GuitarMan as one of my panelists. He's a bit of a wild card. You won't know who he is, but hopefully after today, you'll know who he is.
Okay, as long as there's no talking over each other in the boxes, because I know it gets a little crazy in the box. As long as there's no swearing, please be on the best behavior, no swearing, because we can watch what we say. Obviously, we can still be funny, we can still banter, have a laugh. We don't need to swear. No inappropriate comments. Let's not get political or anything, like no racist remarks or anything. Okay. So can we get your panelists in the box? Who do we have? We got Koko, Dutch, and
Papa
GuitarMan.
Peasant.
Papa.
Should be Papa Peasant. That's correct.
Papa Peasant. Papa Peasant. And this is Koko, lovely Koko. Everybody knows Koko. I'm pretty sure everybody knows Koko. And happy Australia Day. This was supposed to be on Australia Day, but it's been fall on Australia Day. Hi, Koko.
How are you?
I'm good. Guys, this is Koko. Koko, you can introduce yourself or two. Wait for the next to come in.
Cool. I'm Koko. I chill in Borat stream. I sing on my streams, very random, intermittent. That's about it. I'm probably just as random as every stream that Borat seems to have. I rock up and, just start causing a bit of chaos.
That is Koko. Oh, I don't know if anyone told you Papa Peasant Gang, but we do have to show our face on stream. Dutch, are you here? We've got one more. Yeah. Borat, he does need to show his face. I don't know if he can hear me. Can you hear me, Papa? Does he show his face usually?
He normally never comes on stream, but it's the first time, so he's still going to come like a ninja. So that's his little ninja outfit.
This is the first time we've seen his head.
Yeah.
Is that a car?
Hey, Missy, how you doing?
I'm good. So, nice to meet you, Papa Peasant Gang. But this is okay. This is different. This is definitely different.
I apologize. I just sent my suit to the dry cleaners, and
Well, okay, it's better than being naked, I guess. You're right. Dutch, nice to see you. You're from Australia too, right?
Yes, I am. New South Wales. How you going, Missy?
Good, thank you. So basically, Papa Peasant Gang, you're from where? Sorry?
I'm from Canada.
Okay, beautiful. So this week's show is actually with Borat because it was Australia Day, and I did want to put an Australian on this week because it was Australia Day, even though it didn't fall on the day itself. And I thought it'd be good to have an Australian on the show. He is an upcoming streamer, and so is everybody else except Papa Peasant Gang. I don't think he streams. Does he stream?
Not really, no.
Okay, well, maybe one day you want to, if you guys want to hit him with a favorite, you're more than welcome. All right, let's start. Okay, we got everybody in the DMs already. Okay, we got everybody in the DMs. All your panelists, all your contestants are here. So that's great. Okay, so guys, welcome to Mrs. Date Eliminate. If you're just joining now, this is where daters compete to win a date with Borat. I'm your host, Missy. We have 6 contestants that are competing. And just stay till the end to find out who's going to win a date with Borat. It is a 3-day name change. I can't even talk today. And it's also a 15-minute virtual date. You can have this date however you want, or whether it's through a battle, whether it's through a date box. I know people don't feel comfortable FaceTiming and all that stuff. So do it however you want to do it. Okay. You can have other people around for, whatever it is. Okay. We do appreciate all the gifts. Thank you guys so much. I'm sorry we can't thank you throughout the whole the whole show. All right, Borat, you got your 7 questions ready to go?
Yep, I got him.
Okay. First question. Let's go.
Let's go. First question. As a male, the provider, the protector, and the superior in the relationship, would you submit to me or have your own opinions?
Let me repeat the question. As a male, the provider, the protector, and the superior in the relationship, would you submit to me or have your own opinions? Now, panelists, they do have 2 to 3 minutes to answer the questions. So you guys can chat, you guys can talk. If you guys have a pen and paper to remember the answers when I read them out, it'll help you out. Just to write like little keywords, if it helps you.
Sorry, you and I have words after this, young man.
She doesn't like it. She's not impressed with it. You don't like the question?
Well, there's a bit of intrigue behind the question. But also, that was a lot of words. Like,
Yeah.
us
A lot of
peasant gang is a little simple folk. Like, less words. I'm definitely interested to hear the answers, though.
Oh yeah, me too. Look, I feel like some people are gonna feel type of way.
Mhm.
I want to say stick it to the man, really.
Oh God. Okay. How do you feel
I
about
think
it,
it's
Dutch?
going to bring out a lot of people's thoughts about this and see what type
Remember,
of
you got
dynamic they support.
Very true.
Papa, you're more than welcome to talk, by the way. Like, you guys can talk while we wait 2 to 3 minutes, you know?
Yeah, I think Borat is a very strong alpha male, so we need a strong women next to him, just to support his extravagant lifestyle.
Oh,
Very nice.
Wait,
extravagant
hang on,
lifestyle. I
Papa.
can see.
Are the ladies supporting his extravagant lifestyle? Is that where you were going with that comment?
I think it's mutual,
Okay. I was just wondering if Borat was going to start just, waving the feathers for his woman.
Let the
A
feathers
nice
fly around.
state lounge.
Well, I mean, he's saying, Koko, he's saying he's the protector, the provider, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm assuming Borat's gonna like make
Ladies
it.
get to put their feet up, nails done, hair done.
I'm gonna stay
Private
quiet.
jet.
It's PG.
Does it sound that
Oh
bad
my
now?
God. Oh, what is it?
It doesn't sound too bad when she puts it like that.
Okay, so guys, welcome if you're just joining. Okay, we've got all the answers. I'm going to start reading them out to you guys. Panelist, Borat, if you guys want to write a keyword or two on paper, just to remember the answers, because you're going to be asking 2 questions back to back before you eliminate 2 people. And you don't want to make a mistake by eliminating the wrong person that you're going to regret. Okay,
All right.
it's happened a lot. Okay, so guys, welcome if you're just joining to Missy Day Eliminate. I am the host, Missy. You're with me. This is Borat. You got Koko in the box, Pap Peasant, and Dutch. Please hit them with a favorite. We do appreciate the gifts. The question was, I'm going to repeat the question again so you guys that are just coming in remember. So the question was, as a male, the provider, the protector, and the superior in the relationship, would you submit to me or have your own opinions? Contestant number 1 said, no, I wouldn't fully submit. I believe a relationship has to have a balance between dominance. There must be a level of give and take from both parties. That's your number 1. Contestant number 1. Remember, you're eliminating based on the answers, okay? Contestant number 2 said, oh hell no. On your knees, peasant boy.
Wow.
Contestant number
Sounds like
3
someone.
said, contestant number 3 said, so I like to call myself dominant in my everyday life, but once it hits that special time, you get to be the alpha. I mean, I would be open for your opinions, but you're definitely not going to be the only person in this relationship.
Interesting.
Contestant number 4 said, I would submit down for your beautiful peacock whenever it's hungry, but I would also get a little rough when I know you're going to like it. They're talking about the peacock on his head, by the way. If you guys can see, he comes with a peacock. Yeah. Contestant number 5. Contestant number 5 said, depending on the situation, I submit to you, but I am my own person and I will have my own opinions. This is not to say I'm stubborn and not open to discussion, because I am. I'm a very flexible person.
Flexibility is key.
Compromise. And number 6 said, I believe we both have opinions. We would have a conversation together and make choices together.
Choices together. Interesting. That's an interesting perspective.
Okay. By the way, the comments will probably throw numbers at you to tell you which one to keep, which one to not. That they will help you make a decision as well, what they like. But you don't have to listen to them. You just can take their advice or ignore. It's up to you guys. Okay. But all right. So that was question number 1, guys. Welcome if you're just joining. Stay tuned to find out who's going to get eliminated, because 2 people are going to get eliminated after this next question. Go ahead, Borat.
So what I want to say is that I think it's interesting to see what certain contestants have said. Like, for example, the
Oh,
one
no,
said
not
the
yet,
key was
Borat.
balance.
You'll do this after. We're gonna ask the second question first. Yeah,
Okay,
we're gonna
okay.
ask the second one, and then you could just you could discuss the next one after
Okay.
the after question while you're waiting.
As a natural chick magnet who has their choice of women from across the world, what makes you special or stand out?
Did you guys get that? He said, question number 2. As a natural chick magnet who has their choice of women from across the world, what makes you special or stand out? You okay, Dutch? You having a moment there, Dutch?
Yeah, I'm loving this. Great.
You saw you okay.
He's getting ideas. He's just like checking off his checklist.
You're right, sweetheart.
Yeah, you can discuss. All right, so they do have 2 to 3 minutes to answer the question. So you can, if you're bored, you feel free to talk about the last answers or whatever you want to do. If you can, go ahead.
What do you think of the last answers that were given, Dutch? What do you think? What's your opinion?
A lot of there's women out there with good values as displayed, and also, but there's also a lot of people who are more into their sexual side that put that as a priority above everything else.
Very true, very true. Noting at number 1 to number 6 is very varied. It's very varied.
I mean, Koko loved the question, so she's definitely
I actually thought that it caused a bit more controversy than what it did, but there was 4 standout answers in my opinion. I paid absolutely no attention to anyone putting numbers in comments. I apologize. I am that person, but But people have already brought in that flexibility is key, and they've brought in Sir Peacock.
We love the peacock. I don't know. You want to tell people what the peacock's about?
Okay, so a little bit of the backstory about the peacock. So I was told by a certain bunch of people that the people who supported me were peasants, everyone who was on my board. So I changed it around, turned it to a peacock, changed it to Pheasant Gang, and now we're known as Pheasant Gang. And we have a mascot every week, and every week the boss of the week, number 1, gets to name it.
The peacock is the mascot.
Yep.
He does have a backup name for the days that he forgets his name.
Oh, write it down.
Yeah, it's got a back.
Yeah,
it's got a backup name. So if it doesn't get called what it normally gets called, it's called Sir Panscock.
Who?
Sir Panscock, like peacock. Sir Panscock.
Oh, Sir Panscock. Okay. All right. We got all the answers. Are you ready? After these answers, you guys are going to eliminate 2 people. And it gets hard. Trust me, it's hard eliminating 2 people. All right. So remember, number 1 is still number 1. Number 2 is still number 2. Number 3 is in the same answer. Okay. We appreciate the gifts. Thank you, guys. The loudest gifts on that. So the question was, as a natural chick magnet who has their choice of women from across the world, what makes you special or stand out? We're keeping it PG. Okay, so I've got to remind myself. So, contestant number 1 said, oh, is this a joke? That was contestant number 1. Did you hear me?
I couldn't hear you over the sound.
He said, is it a joke, Borat?
It was a joke?
We are on a show. Thank you, but we are on a show. So the contestant was said, is this a joke? That's my answer.
Okay.
Contestant number 2. Contestant number 2 said, I got that good baby, but yeah, the Borats.
Yeah, the Borats. Interesting.
Contestant number 3. I don't even know how to turn it off. I really don't even turn it off. I'll check it in a second. Okay, contestant number 3 said, I stand out because I'm proud in my own skin and let my personality shine as bright as I can. I will definitely make a good impression on your parents.
That's a good reply.
Yeah. Contestant number 4 said, if we were on the Titanic, I would share my piece of wood with you because, baby, you're a firework.
Wow.
I'm great to munch on or just lay back and look at. I will also treat my man like the sexy African king he is.
Wow. That one hits hard.
Contestant number 5 said, we are all unique within ourselves. I don't think I'm anyone special or stand out than the next woman. We all have our individual qualities about us. I think my best quality, but also is my downfall sometimes, is that I am very caring. And contestant number 6 said, I stand out because I am me. I don't change my behaviors to outshine. But you being a chick magnet, you should be racking in the diamonds to be spending on me, boy.
Wow.
Amen to that. Thank you for the gifts. We appreciate it.
Wow.
Amen to that. Okay, so you guys, welcome if you're just joining. We appreciate the gifts. Thank you so much. You're on Missy's Date Eliminate. I'm Missy, the host. This is Borat. We just finished question number 2. We're about to eliminate 2 contestants. All right, panelists, Koko, what do you think? Who do you want to eliminate? 2 people and why?
3 and 6. They're my 2. Look, I'll be very, very honest. So this is how I remembered the questions. Question number 1 was caveman, is what I put down.
Caveman?
Caveman is what I put down in the questionnaire, so I remembered it. And look, everyone got an individual word, including Borat.
Yeah.
Be lucky he got that. But yeah, I just thought 3 and 6 were just a little bit too vanilla for my liking for Borat.
Okay.
I think Borat needs a little bit of spice, a little bit of coming at him from the right and the left, sometimes a little bit from the bottom.
Okay. Very cool.
Okay. And Papa Peasant, who would
I
you
would say from contest 1 and 2, because based on the first question, this person weren't willing to cater to Borat's lifestyle. And speaking about the second question, it didn't really work out. So, because Borat is obviously a 10 out of 10, so it needs a lady who's similar in that rating.
So 1 and 2.
1 and 2, indeed.
I'm gonna go for 1, and I'm gonna go for 1 because on the second question they said, "Is this a joke?" So it wasn't an answer; it was just asking a question within the question, and it didn't make sense to me. And I also want to get rid of 4 because they're very sex driven, and there's other things in life that I want to talk about and that are important.
Okay, so Borat, you got a few different.
Yeah, it's very varied.
Who did you feel? Who would you?
I feel like 1 is definitely out because of that second answer. Like Dutch said, that second answer definitely didn't hit me with any kind of feeling of any response. 1 is definitely out, but I'll leave it to the comments. What do you guys think in the comments? What do you think? I want to see their opinion as well.
On 1?
Yeah,
okay.
On 1.
Okay, he wants to know what the comments think. Which 2 contestants do you think he should eliminate? He's asking if he should eliminate number 1. Well,
1 and 4.
Okay, so
3.
you got 2 to get rid of.
I feel like we should go with 1.
1?
And definitely 1 and 6. I don't know why, but something about 6 seems a bit off. I'm not sure why, but I don't know. Something about 6. I think 1 and 6.
God, okay. Contestant number 1. You're getting eliminated because he doesn't like the question. I'm just gonna quickly remove you, request the box again, just so I could put them in so they can reveal themselves. Then
no worries.
You can come back. Okay, 1 second. So this is your contestant number. that didn't work. This is your contestant number 1. Just make sure you do you know me? She was gonna hate my show at this point.
Oh, yeah, it is a jar.
So happy I got rid of one.
Wow.
Contestant number 6. Can we get contestant number 6 to join the box? Okay, this is contestant number 6. Oh man.
Fuck you, Borat. I just got it off.
Feature show. No swearing. No swearing. Keep it PG.
I mean, beep you.
So you
Bye.
did eliminate. You did
Bye.
eliminate B Fits. You got rid of Naomi and B Fits. They're your first 2 contestants. Oh my god, we were doing so well. We were doing so well, keeping it PG. God damn. All right. So we are up to question number 3, guys. Welcome if you're just joining. We're Daters Win to keep it a date with Borat. You're with me, Missy. I'm the host. Borat is the bachelor, and we're up to question number 3, where he's going to ask. Again, we're going to do 2 more questions. This is round 2. 2 more questions, and then we're going to eliminate 2 more people. So go ahead with your question number 3.
What is the biggest lie you've told, and did you get away with it?
So you got 4
What
people
is
now. So what is the biggest lie you've ever told, and did you get away with it? By the way, letting you know, contestant number 1 is no longer contestant number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Contestant number 2 is no longer contestant number 2. I've mixed them up this round. So after every round, I mix them up, so you don't base their answers according to the first 2 questions. So you have a fresh start. They get a second chance, to kind of like, yeah. So they're different people now. I mean, different. Yeah.
Outing people.
What?
I love that he's outing people. What is it?
Okay, so we got a few minutes. They got a few minutes to respond. I'm just Okay.
Bora, I'm not gonna lie, with that bow tie, I'm getting priest vibes, and everyone's just coming here to confess.
Very nice.
Oh my god.
Which color of the bow
You can buy a lie detector.
What did you say?
What was that?
Peasant gang?
Buy a lie detector.
Buy a lie detector.
Indeed.
No, I reckon he's just gonna go bright red eventually. But his bow tie is matching the background color, and it's kind of tripping out a little.
There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on over there.
Yeah, there is.
There's a lot going on.
I feel like the bow tie may have been placed properly on Sir Pants Cock. That's okay.
You want another pick?
Look, I feel like the peacock should have come dressed for the occasion. What can I say?
Oh, he's not the contestant today, is he?
No, we should have made a question about if they're happy to take the peacock with them, but we got to keep it PG. Otherwise, trust me, that would be the questions would be a bit more crazy. Okay, are you ready? We got the answers.
I'm ready for the examples.
All right, so remember, I've shuffled them around. Contestant number 1 is no longer contestant number 1, okay? So we got 4 contestants left because 2 have been eliminated. So the question was, what is the biggest lie you've told, and did you get away with it? Okay, so number 1 said, when people ask me what I ordered from McDonald's and I just say chicken salad instead of admitting I ate a family box. Oh, when people ask me what I ordered from McDonald's and I say a chicken salad instead of admitting I ate a whole family box. That's the biggest lie they've told. Oh my God. Okay, contestant number 2. The biggest lie I told would have been that I didn't smoke to my mum when I was younger. I didn't get away with it. She's smarter than I thought. Of course. Contestant number 3 said, the biggest lie I've told was that my best friend's pregnant sister was my girlfriend at a beach party. To some guys, they all definitely did not believe me because I was too giggly. Terrible liar. And contestant number 4 said, I told my kindy teacher I was allergic to the carpet so I could sit on a chair instead of the floor like a peasant. And yes, I got away with it until the end of primary school.
Very, very interesting answers from each one of them. Very varied. Again.
From one of them?
I like that it
Yeah,
got
I just think
more intense.
I just think it's more intense. They're getting more intense as we go.
They're gonna get more intense and eliminating too as you go, because it's gonna have like
Mhm.
the third round is gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. Okay, so they're the answers
Intriguing.
to question number 3. Now you need to ask them question number 4.
Number 4, here we go. I believe in supporting our partners, and as a rising star on this app, I'd like to know what can you contribute to my career?
Do you get that? So the question was, I'll repeat the question. Question number 4. I believe in supporting our partners, and as a rising star on this app, I'd like to know what can you contribute to my career?
It'll be interesting to see what they're going to come with. It'll be very interesting.
I'm interested to know what the panelists are thinking right now.
I'm trying to figure out a way of saying this in a nice way. Borat, like, what you want to? You kind of taking like your first question and you've just flipped it and been like, "Let me get on my chase, girls, and you can like shower me in grapes and feathers and leaves and."
It's the feathers for me.
Well, we are pheasant gang, aren't we? It has to be about the feathers, 100%. Gotta ruffle them.
It's almost like it got strung upside down by one leg, and it's just like, hey, what am I doing?
I like that question. As a rising star on the app, he's still new, he's fresh, he's he's growing. He's gonna have his own featured show soon. I mean, how can you support him in the? I mean, I feel like I'm a streamer. I've been doing this for 4 years. Okay, and I feel like dating is the most impossible thing for me. It's impossible. It's literally nobody understands what I do. Nobody, even if they pretend they understand, when it comes down to it, and they try to like date me or whatever it is, they don't like anything that I do or how I interact with people or how they interact with me. And do you know what I mean? Like, that's what it is. So I feel like for somebody to contribute to your career to like this, I really want to know how they're going to answer this question. Like,
It's gonna be very interesting.
Because it's hard. How are they going to contribute?
How
Everybody
do you
says they
feel?
understand. Everybody says they understand. But when it comes down to it, they don't understand. You know what I mean? When it comes down to it. So how would you contribute? Be honest with their answers. Be honest with them. I don't know if you guys have tried, Koko, Papa, Dutch. I don't know if you guys have tried to date people on or off the app, streamers, non-streamers. If you guys are streamers, but it's hard.
It is 100%.
It's interesting. I think it's just more about being supportive, more so than trying to add something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like it's more about the emotional support and understanding rather than anything like, any other type of game.
It's hard. We got the answer.
So I'll be looking for that.
He's streaming all night, and his partner is working in the morning, so it's a reverse schedule. Yeah.
Oh, because you stream all night, don't you, Borat?
I stream randomly. I sometimes stream in the morning, in the night, but I prefer streaming up to night, in the nighttime.
Okay. Well, the question. Okay, let's. We got the answers for question number 4. Was it?
Yeah.
Correct.
I double check that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Correct.
So, contestant number 1 said. Let me repeat the question just in case everybody just walked in. The question was, I believe in supporting our partners, and as a rising star on this app, I'd like to know what can you contribute to my career. Contestant number 1 said, I would help your mum to make you new and exciting stream backgrounds every week.
Wait, what?
I have questions. But you know what? I'm going to continue reading this question. I would help your mum to make you new and exciting stream backgrounds every week. I would co-host your quiz, and I would go VIP on your sexy, we're going to say bum, every month.
Wow.
Wow is definitely, wow. Okay. Hold on. I'm just trying to. I feel like we're missing a question. That was 4?
No, we know. That was 4, yeah.
That's 4, and 8.
I must be tripping. Okay. All right. So that was contestant number 1. I'm just double checking. Sorry. I feel like I've confused myself. So that was the answer. Contestant number 2 said, it depends on what you think would help your stream. I could be someone always there and friendly face to interact with everyone. I think I can vibe with your viewer as I am a very lighthearted person. It's nice. Contestant number 3 said, I feel like I can definitely contribute to sending out the link for promotion along with doing your photos.
Interesting. That's an interesting answer.
Oh, wait. Okay, so contestant number 4 said, oh, honey, we're going to be a power couple, smashing food and dancing the nights away, have a stream wedding in Kazakhstan and ride our camels into the sunset. We will make millions. Hold tight for the mini Borat guys.
Ooh, wow. That one's very detailed. Very, very, very well spoken. Whoever did that.
So now, okay, you have to eliminate. You have to eliminate 2 people. Guys, we appreciate the gifts. Thank you. We do appreciate. Thank you. I do appreciate it very much. Okay, so you need to eliminate 2 people. So, guys, if you're just joining, welcome to Mrs. Date Eliminate, where dates win to compete a date with Borat. I'm your host, Missy. We have 4 contestants. Okay, 2 need to be eliminated. Go ahead. Koko,
Dutch,
what do you think? Oh, Dutch, you'll go Dutch first. Let's go Dutch first. Let's change it up.
First.
Got me there. Number 1, I thought the Macca's thing was elite. That was pretty sick. But on the second question, it was fun. But the second question, they sounded a bit crazy and delusional, and you don't need that. I'm gonna say for the second one, I'm gonna go with number 3 because I don't know the first question. I just wrote liar.
Ooh.
Liar? Did you say liar? Oh, because they lied? The question was about lies.
Because it was a lie. I felt that.
So 1 and 3 is yours, right?
1 and 3.
Okay, Papa Peasant, how about you? Who would you want
I
to?
would say for the first question, I would eliminate number 3 for all the pregnancy thing. It's pretty harsh, you know. No, it's not comparing. A baby cannot be compared to McNuggets, you know.
Oh.
And on the fourth question, I would say number 1, because you know, helping mama making backdrops is not really helpful for Borat.
It does take a fair bit though. It takes a lot of time. When I put up my game in the background, oh my God, I wish I had somebody doing that for me. Like, it's crazy. You don't understand how it's actually the hardest part of doing that. It drains you. It takes a lot of time. It's not hard. It's very time consuming. It takes long. That's all it is. When you could be doing anything other than that. I do think you guys don't understand the level of like the backgrounds. Like, it's crazy. It's hard. I hate it. Yeah, Koko, how about you? Wait, Papa said 3 and 1. Is that right?
It's unanimous 3 and 1.
Yeah.
Okay. And Koko?
So for the first question, I'm gonna go the no smoking. So number 2, guessing number 2, the no smoking to mum. Purely because you know what, I did it for like 13 years. It can be done. It's not that hard.
Oh, it's not hard to lie, is what she's saying.
It's not that difficult to get away with the smoking for the parents. So that was contestant number 2, sorry. But also for the last one, contestant number 1, the hosting is my job. So instantaneously, you just got to know. Nah, not happening.
Oh. Which one was that you said? Who did you say that was to?
Number 1. I was like, helping mum with the backdrops, that's really sweet. Helping you co-host, no. No.
Okay.
So based on that, I'm definitely going to have to eliminate number 1 and number 3.
Okay. So number 1, can you please join the box? Okay, this was number 1. Dutch, I'm just gonna replace you. Oh, 1 second. This was number 1.
Oh.
Wow.
For what it's worth,
Very
thank
nice.
you. For what
I
it's
like.
worth, I just want to say, Nicholas, I absolutely would have gone with your answers. That was banter. That was funny. You need some comedy in your life. Just saying.
And backgrounds are a lot of work. That's why I have no background.
They are.
You went to the background. They really are.
They really are.
That's fun, Nicholas. That was fun. I didn't expect you to be in there.
Okay, and contestant number 3. Thank you, by the way, Nicholas. Thank you. Contestant number 3. Can you get in the box to reveal yourself? Okay, this is contestant number 3.
Troublicious.
I personally don't think she lives a lifestyle that you would want, though. She lives in like farm areas, and you want somebody to feed you grapes. Hi, Chaba.
Hey,
She can always feed the donkey grapes.
So
Yeah.
definitely number 3 was a situation for my best friend's bachelorette party at the beach. It was a bunch of drunk guys, and I just didn't want to deal with them.
Okay. Well, Chaba, I appreciate you for joining. Thank you. I appreciate
Thank
you.
you.
I get that chicken it back in now. Oh, man. Okay. How do you feel, Borat?
I feel confident now. I think we got 2 real interesting characters and contenders in this. It's been very interesting.
Okay, you have 2 people. So you have 2 people left now. Okay. Guys, if you're just joining, welcome. We have 2 contestants remaining. 4 have been eliminated. Stay tuned to find out who's going to win a date with Borat. I appreciate the gifts. Thank you for joining, guys. Hit everybody with a favorite, please. And please, a favorite top 3 of the stream. Okay, are you ready for number 5?
Yeah, I'm ready. In
3 questions.
Kazakhstan,
Yes.
in Kazakhstan, a woman's period attracts bears. What are you going to do to prevent the bear attacks?
You know, I don't even want to
Yeah.
attempt for you that one again, just in case they didn't hear it. So can you do it again yourself, Borat? Because this is...
In Kazakhstan, a woman's period attracts bears. What are you going to do to prevent the bear attacks?
Oh my God, how bad I want to know Nicholas's answer to this question.
Yeah, Nick,
Oh.
write your answer in the comments. Like, just...
You said, yeah, like, that's crazy. Okay, did everybody get that question?
Hope they
My
didn't.
God. Huh? Everybody get that question, right? So, yeah, okay. Oh my God. The answers is crazy. Okay. All right. So I wouldn't even know how to answer this question. I'm not going to lie to you. Okay. So, again, remember, contestants are mixed around.
Mhm.
Okay. So they're no longer, you know. Okay. So we got.
I don't know how
Alright.
I'm going to judge this.
Okay. Let's see. We got the answers. Okay. In Kazakhstan, a woman's period attracts bears. What are you going to do to prevent the bear attacks? Contestant number 1 said. Right. It's crazy. Okay. So to be honest, I wouldn't know where to start, but I'd make sure we're both protected and safe. Dear Lord. Dear Lord. Contestant number 2 said smear bear blood around our camp to let them know I'm not playing. Don't worry, I got you, baby warrior over here.
Ooh,
Oh my God.
wow. She's very defensive. She's ready to defend everything for everything at all costs.
Okay, Zena. Yo. Okay. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about your S's?
Very, very. The last one really, really surprises me. It shows that someone's willing to defend for anything that it takes. A strong woman. 100%.
I love the fact that she didn't actually bring you into it. She just said that she'd do that, and she'd be good, like not messing with the bears. But the first one's just like, make sure you're safe. You ain't got no chance.
100%.
Personally, I feel like it contradicts itself a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, your first question, you wanted someone to like take care of you and feed you stuff, and you need a strong opinion. Their opinions didn't matter. It was all about your opinion. You know what I mean? Like, you're a protector. You're this. You're that. Their opinion don't matter. And now it's about, hold me. I'm scared.
Yeah, very.
Missy, you took it straight out of my brain.
If you like that answer, I'm saying. You know what I mean? I feel like now you want to be protected.
No, but in that instance, who wouldn't we? If you're in danger, who wouldn't we want to be protected?
I would throw my man in front of those bears, baby. I will cut you and throw you in front of those bears. I know what.
But think about
all for one and one. If not all for one for all. Literally, like, that's a you problem. Like, I'm with Missy on that one.
Also, the other side to it is like, think about it. If you're protecting them 90% of the time, that 10% of the time, that would be their 10% to protect you. So it's reciprocal in some ways as well.
In front of bears?
Do you want us to get you like a director's chair and a bunch of popcorn? You can just.
That's right. It's reciprocal in some ways. And if they have to take up, if say you're injured and they have to be there to fight for you when you're sick, they're going to be there. Think about it from that perspective.
Wow. Okay. So we're going to move to question number 6. Go ahead.
Okay. Have you ever approached me to flirt with me or show any interest, and did I reject you? Or have you controlled your urges because you're scared I will reject you?
Are you okay, Dutch? I feel like there's something in your throat.
Yeah. 100% Missy, 100%.
I'm just checking. Okay, so the question was, have you ever approached me to flirt with me or show any type of interest, and did I reject you? Or have you controlled your urges because you're scared that I will reject you? Well, I feel like all the women that tried to apply for your dating show right now have finally came out and, they've been trying to control their urges this whole entire time of meeting on the app. And, finally they decided,
100%.
And putting it out there.
Coco? I feel like the previous answer, the contestant number 2 that you've said, it's gonna be interesting to see what they write for this answer as well.
I feel like a lot of the females that are typing, like your contestants, are a little speechless as well.
A little speechless.
We've
got to feather it up. We've got to feather it up a bit.
I'm not speechless.
Word of the day, feathers, clearly.
in the pheasantry with the feathers and the pluckery.
Oh my God. Okay, guys, if you're just joining, I did tell everybody that if you do take number 1 on the stream, you could take my name for the next 24 hours, a name change. We're doing that right now, I guess, apparently. But also, please favorite the top 3 of the stream. Favorite everybody in the box. Favorite Borat. Favorite Koko. Favorite Papa Peasant. Favorite Dacho. Please send them with a favorite. They all do stream. Papa will start streaming soon too, most likely. Now that he's comfortable showing his face in a show for the first time.
All right.
Okay, we got the answers. Are you ready? So
I'm ready.
Contestant number 1. Okay, the question was, have you ever approached me to flirt with me or show any interest, or did I reject you, or have you controlled your urges because you're scared I will reject you? Contestant number 1 said, no, I haven't approached you, nor am I scared to. I enjoy your company though, and being part of your streams as they're crazy and full of pluckery.
Good answer.
Good answer. Okay, and contestant number 2 said, haha, there is a non-stop flow of flirting and inner dudes from me. You guys flirt? Borat flirts? Can you flirt, Borat?
Oh, hell yeah. Very nice.
Really? Do you really flirt? I've never seen him flirt. Does he flirt?
You can ask my panelists. They're the ones in my stream.
Yeah, I'm
like
asked
90%
Dutch
of the
because I
time.
feel like Dutch is like feeling a type of way about all your questions. So Dutch, does Borat flirt?
Wow. Maybe with a humorous twist, probably.
In his own way. Okay, so yeah, I've never seen Borat flirt. I'm not gonna lie to you, ever. Never. Okay, we got one last question to ask.
If after 5 years of marriage, and if I were to cheat on you one time, but I didn't love her and I only loved you, would you be strong enough to forgive me for my mistake, or let your insecurities destroy our relationship?
You good, Missy?
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
I
Just checking.
know everybody's gonna react that type of way to this question. Okay, so guys, if you didn't hear that question, I'll repeat it out loud again. This is the final question, by the way, where you guys decide out of the last two. It's the final, decision-making question. Who's going to get eliminated and who's going to win? So the question was, after 5 years of marriage, and if I were to cheat on you one time, but I didn't love her, and I only loved you, would you be strong enough to forgive me for my mistake, or would you allow your insecurities destroy our relationship?
Very interesting that what they come up with.
Welcome to Mrs. Dare Eliminate, guys. If you're just joining, you're here with Borat as a bachelor. There are two contestants left.
You like?
Yes, it's nice.
Very good, very strong.
Yes.
Yeah. So, contestants, they have given me the answer. I just want to make sure that if they have anything to add, they can add it now, because I know this is the last one where you guys decide who's gonna choose. That one's an interesting question, isn't it? The best question of the whole thing.
Very interesting question. I like it. It's gonna see what's gonna come out of the two contestants' answers. We're gonna be very intrigued to see that.
So Coco's the one that usually hosts your shows and stuff. Is that what you said?
Yeah, correct.
I think she's leaving. I think she's done. You're gonna have to look for someone new after this.
I was like, so glad you went with me with one on that one. I want to be gone.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay, contestant number one. Dead. I'm not gonna lie, the insecurities would get the best of me at first, but if I saw you were truly sorry and I truly regret what you did, then I think I could begin to forgive you and start to build the trust up with you. It wouldn't be an easy road to come back from, but true love will always prevail.
That was a lot. Your face says it all, Missy.
I just can't believe these people would actually forgive you. You got me messed up.
I need to hear the second answer. I need to.
There is no self-respect. This is my point. There is no self-respect. They're literally throwing their self-respect to just, okay. Contestant number two said, I would be on that camel so fast to the nearest town to find me a new husband. Sorry, baby, don't cheat.
You see, that's also a very good answer, because at the end of the day, you don't want a cheater. That's a very good answer.
She's protecting the camel. I like that.
I mean, obviously, you're not going to cheat, but hypothetically, in this situation, you've cheated.
I understand.
Okay, the first one will forgive you and try to understand, and mistakes happen. The second one said she's on the run, baby. She's gone. She's gone. So we're gonna we'll start with Papa Peasant this time. Papa Peasant, what do you think? Who would you eliminate out of the two contestants and why?
So It's been a very interesting journey, flirting first and then protecting from period sent against bears.
Very well.
Then finding a divorce lawyer. But number 2 sounds like a very strong female for Boris, so number 1, you're eliminated.
Okay.
Number 1.
Number 1.
Okay, so Dutch, what do you think?
I'll let Koko take.
Yeah,
Go ahead of me.
Speechless. I was about to say speechless. We'll let Koko go first. Koko.
The chivalry Dutch. Yeah, I'm hands down going with number 2, like for winning. So number 1, I'm sorry, but like the third question, and I put down simp.
Sorry, did you say simp? Did you say simp?
Yep. Hands down. I was like, nah, I'm sorry, like, know your worth. But also, like, I don't understand what you're gonna do if you're like trying to keep everybody protected by the bears. Like, no, chuck him in. Like, that's a him issue.
Oh, wow.
He wanted to protect you first of all. Like, don't let him forget that one.
Okay, so far it's 1. So far. What about you, Dutch?
So I'm going to say with the first question, it was very smart of you to put the questions the way you did, because the first question of this, there was one male in this and he was the only standout answer from the rest. So it kind of contradicts itself when they say they want to, you know, submit to you, but at the same time they want to protect you. So I'll allow the first one. The second one, I can't judge that because one's approached you and one hasn't. I'll allow that. Now the third one is the big one, because one person has a backbone and one doesn't. One is okay with female empowerment and the other one is against the agenda. I'm going to go for the person who has a backbone and say number 2 is the winner on my side.
Okay, so I'm going to trust my panelists because I put
You
my
wanna
faith into them.
Do you want to ask the
Yeah, let's ask the audience. Yep.
audience, who would you eliminate, 1 or 2? Oh God. Who would you eliminate? Oh Lord.
It's a lot of ones. It's a lot of ones. A lot of ones.
I think that number. Oh no, that might have been somebody else. Okay, I was trying to remember the answers to the questions. Oh, there's a lot of number 1s.
Yeah, a lot of number 1s.
So I think that Borat.
One will let you.
I will let you bang number 2. Not nice.
Very naughty.
Not good.
So I'm gonna go with my panelists and take their word and give 2 the win and 1 eliminate them. Just eliminate 1.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
gonna trust them.
Okay. Well, before we find out who number 1 is, because you do have only 2 people. They're both females, by the way. Just letting you know. There's no other men, but you know, Mistress wasn't there, Nicholas. But just out of curiosity, would you like a female to actually forgive you if you were to cheat? And if it was an accident? If you did.
It depends on the extent. Like I would say it depends on what do you consider cheating? What do you consider cheating to be? In the sense of flirting? Do you see it in the sense of sexual?
I think there's
kind of cheating.
I think there's different there's different types of cheating. There's emotionally cheating, you can physically be cheating, there's different types, but it's not each is as bad as the other. You know what I mean? Everything's just as bad. Emotionally cheating or physically cheating, it's like, okay, well, which one's worse? Like you're still cheating at the end, right?
Yeah. Personally for me, I'm not a cheater by nature. So for me, I don't see myself going down that path, never have been. But in that circumstance, depends on what kind of cheating, that emotional, non-emotional, whichever way it is, it's depending. I would expect, you know, it depends on the extent that the female is willing to forgive as well.
Okay, let's just say you slept with somebody else.
No, I wouldn't expect her to accept that.
But yeah, 0 feelings. You know, you only loved her, you didn't love the girl you slept with. So
no, I wouldn't expect her still to accept that, because that is cheating by nature, 100%.
Okay, ready? Are you ready to figure out who you're eliminating? Contestant number 1.
I said
Poor
number
thing,
one.
the one that's they said simple no backbone. I'm deceived. Drum roll. Contestant number 1. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate it. Okay, and here is your contestant number 1.
Wow.
I based it off the same thing. My whole thing is depending on the level. Like if you fucked someone, I'm not going back because these lot
Slept
had
with
sex
somebody
with
else.
someone. But like, these lot, no, I don't sim. But if it was emotional and it's 5 years of my life, I might try and work on that with you. Do you know what I mean? But if you've had sex with someone, definitely
I
not.
personally, okay, let's keep this PG with okay, this is just different. But
Sorry.
thank you for participating. Your answer, okay, listen, I think you need to, I know what you're trying to say, but emotionally cheating is just as bad because that means they actually have feelings for somebody else, okay? And why would you want to be the second option in that situation, okay?
My biggest
I
thing is
think
5 years of your life. Like I've been there, done that.
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I think in this situation, girl, I think you need to not care so much because if that person went ahead and did something, they clearly weren't caring about you in this.
I care too much. That was my other answer. I care too much.
I thought it was her. I wasn't sure if it was her or Chubba that said that. That's why I was like,
me.
I don't know.
care too much. That's my problem.
No, I'm with Missy on that answer.
Yeah.
Same.
5 years, it was a good run. See you later. See you later. It was a good run.
See you later, alligator.
Okay,
I'm
and the
curious.
winner, can we get the contestant number 2, which is the winner? Congratulations. In the box. That was a good run, Vivi. You will get back in the box after this touch. Just to get your thoughts. Winner, hello. I think my thing's broken. Okay, here we go, because I don't get the notification that somebody's joining.
Indy.
Indy is the winner. Hi, Indy.
Well done, Indy.
Hi.
Well done, Indy.
Actually, I think that Indy's answers were really good, though. I do.
Oh, thank you.
Really well done.
All right.
Really well done.
Love them.
Well, congratulations, Indy. You have won a date with Borat, and now you don't have to control your urges. You can flirt with him all you want, and just.
Yay! I get to
He's
change his name.
expecting
Is
you
that
to
correct?
ask him out. Yes, for 3 days. All of it.
Okay. Peasant.
For 3 days.
It's gonna be something about peasant boy.
Pheasant.
All right.
I think it should
Bye.
be never works present, but what do I know?
Peasant.
Dutch, do you want to jump in, Dutch?
Very nice.
Very nice.
Okay.
Very good.
So we've got about 10 minutes left till the show's done. But what are your thoughts, guys? Okay, we'll start with Koko. Are you happy? Are you happy with the winner?
Look, Kimmy, I feel like it was needed. But yeah, I love the win. I'm so happy, and I cannot wait to see what this name change is. I cannot wait.
It's going to be interesting. Very interesting to see what she's going to pick.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
very excited. We kick away all the cheaters. Borat got the good one.
Very nice. Very good. High five.
And Dutch, are you happy with the L? My God.
Oh.
Dutch?
Yeah. So I never knew Kimmy was in it. That was a big surprise. But yeah, Kimmy was a good run. Indy, congrats. End of the day, we all got different relationship dynamics and acceptances, and that's what makes us all unique. We just need to find that person that agrees with us. But at the end of the day, it was fun. I had a good time.
Yeah, I think. Are you happy with it, Bora? How do you feel?
I'm
Thank
happy.
you. We
I'm
appreciate
happy.
the kids.
I'm happy with the outcome. I'm very happy. I think that those questions did provoke the right answers at the end of the day because we got down to the right person at the end who won.
And I'm excited to see what your 3-day name change will be. You can put anything you want, by the way, for 3 days. Okay. Out of this stream, nothing is PG. Just letting you know.
What about Papa
All right, well,
Pheasant Gang? We didn't hear
What
his
is that?
opinion. We didn't hear Papa Pheasant Gang's opinion yet, did we?
You didn't hear it when he said we cleaned out all the cheaters?
Oh yeah. Wait. Okay, my mistake.
Borat's heading on that selective hearing path.
Okay.
I think it went well. I appreciate you guys all for joining. Next week we do have Alexa on Fire. If you guys do want to be a contestant to date Alexa on Fire, you're more than welcomed. If you know who it is, join, have fun. It is all fun. It's all jokes. It's nothing serious, you know. We appreciate the gifts. Please favorite Gold Loves Music, favorite Cody, favorite Kelpie, favorite Ali, favorite Rude, Ortiz, Tickle Pickle, Borat, Cuddles, TM. And please do favorite Borat over here, The Bachelor, favorite Koko, favorite Papa Peasant, favorite Dutch. Thank you so much for joining. We appreciate you guys so much. And we had fun. Borat, I appreciate you. Thank you. It was Australian Day. He is Australian. A majority of the panelists are Australian today. But I appreciate you for joining. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Been a
being on
good
the
show.
show.
Had a good time.
Thank you for having me, Missy. Thank you.
You're welcome, guys. There also this is recorded and is going to be uploaded on YouTube. I've got to upload the last 2 episodes as well. I didn't upload it because we are getting featured in a second, but I'm going to upload them all today. And so your episode will be uploaded as well. The YouTube link is in my YouTube. So in my bio, so click on it in my bio, YouTube, subscribe, and every week will be somebody different uploaded. I know you probably recorded too, Borat.
Yeah.
And but I am gonna upload it as well. Guys, I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you to the contestants. I appreciate you guys. Oh my God.
Oh, wow.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks everyone also.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. This show is definitely over so I can face people. Borat, I'm struggling. Oh my God. Go, thank you. Oh my God. Let me know how your date goes, Borat. I really do want to know if you have a date because a lot of people did do it. 0.6. Yeah. Thank you, Gold. A lot of people did do it. The whole dating thing. I know Lord and Cuddles did it. I know that I truly didn't do his. Rippy and Pachenko were supposed to do theirs. I don't know if they did it. I don't think they did it. I didn't think they actually went through with it. Gold and Ocean, I don't remember if they completely went through it. They were supposed to have it as well. Like some people are gonna want to have it privately, some are gonna want to have it on the app. But the way Cuddles and Lord did theirs was hilarious. Okay, it was hilarious.
I was thinking to do it like that.
Through a battle. It was through a battle. They got dressed up and had a battle, and they let everybody know what time, what day, and it was a 15-minute battle back to back, and they kind of asked each other questions and stuff like that. So I think that was the best way to do it. It entertains your stream as well. You know what I mean? And you guys got to be serious about it. Make it a whole dating thing. Have our food you want to have in front of you, like a little dinner if you're going for coffee, whatever it is. I think Indy's down for it.
Yeah, I'll do it. 100% done. Candles.
Indy's down for it. Indy, please go as petty as you can. If you do it, let me know what time and day. I will literally want to watch. I missed out on Cuddles and Lords one, unfortunately. I didn't even see Golds and Oceans. They didn't do theirs.
All right, I will let you know 100%. It will be done. And
I'm going to be so petty. Yes, do it. Gold, you also get a name change for 24 hours, a complete name change. So I'm going to restart my stream because I'm going to try to upload this stuff and then I'm going to get back on before reset. So yeah, I'm just going to quickly reset just so I can reset the numbers and stuff. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for joining. I will see you. So Sunday, 10 p.m. every week. New contestant, hit me up on Instagram if you want to be a part of it. Okay. Thank you, Borat.
Thanks for having me. Thank you.
Bye.